first quarter,
yep,
I do believe.
Got our 2 bigs in.
Yeah. Maybe that'll change things on the offensive end. Just been really hard to get any good looks other than the occasional three-pointer for the Eaglettes.
3:35 remains in the third quarter. Eaglettes have the ball. They trail 34-27. Katie Wilkerson now back to Quimby. Quimby works against Walker. Back to Katie Wilkerson and now to Norrell. Norrell, Rickman, post up, Cordell, spins into the paint, shoots a runner, block. Connett's coming the other way. Into the front court, right side. Tate in the corner. Gets to the basket, gives to Tate, back to Connett. She shoots a 3, no good. Rebound, Katie Wilkerson with a good block out and a good rebound.
Great transition deep by the Eaglettes.
3 minutes remain in the third quarter. Need a bucket in the worst way. Rickman shoots, no good. Rebound fought for, Connett has it. 2:50 remains in the third quarter. 7-point lead. Oh, need a bucket. It's getting dry.
Right, they are. They've had the ball twice with a 7-point lead, a chance to push it to 10.
All right, guys, we are live on YouTube alone at this point.
Okay. Connett's to Tate. They're going to run some clock here.
Well, knowing we got 2 players on the court in foul trouble.
Yeah, doesn't bother me at the end of this quarter at this point. Hobbs is going to force the issue and have them come out and guard a little bit. Maybe look for a 5-second call. Wilkerson on Connett. Connett gets to the basket. Shoots. Ball loose on the floor. What's the call?
I think it's just that she was out of bounds. Hannah was laying out of bounds when she got possession of the ball.
Connett's just hit the underside of the basket. It would have been nice to get that loose ball, but we just didn't.
Right, and it just came to them.
That last inbound play they ran was an easy bucket. But this time it's Tate, picks it up in the back, well, not in the back court, almost to the back court line, guarded by Wilkerson. Tate, right side, outside the arc, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Connett's now back to Tate. Madison Tate. What are they yelling about over there? Tate gives off to her sister, easy bucket. 9-point lead for the Lady Buckeyes, minute 43 remains in the third quarter. It could get away if we don't do something. Minute 35. Rickman, post up, Cordell, turns, goes up, fouled. Little bit of movement there.
Yeah, Hannah got a little frisky.
Well, so did Mallory Tate.
That's right.
She wasn't by herself.
Let's go, Hannah Bobana. Need them.
Been a while. Hannah's first free throw. Good.
Oh, yeah. She's a good free throw shooter.
She is. Sweet right there. Needed that bad.
Yes.
8-point lead for the Lady Buckeyes. Hannah Cordell, the senior.
That was a 1-pointer.
Second one, nothing but net. Way to go, Hannah. She brought the rain with that on.
Nothing.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, me too, Barry. I want more of those.
Yeah.
Back to 7 points.
Minute 21.
Oh, no.
Open, wide open in the corner. No good. Cordell with the rebound. That's a foul. And thank you for giving that to us, as Montgomery is, you can't.
Right, and then I asked myself, what's different about that than all the jump balls they've been calling?
That's why they swarm the ball like that, is because every time they do it, it's a jump ball.
Right. And who's the foul on?
Montgomery, 21, I think. Quimby has the ball. Minute 6 remains in the third quarter. Norrell posting up. Rickman out on top of the arc. Right, drives, left side, turns, jumps, shoots, misses. Rebound comes to Montgomery. Now gives to Connett's. Connett's inside a minute.
Somebody better stop the ball.
Yep, Norrell on Connett's. Connett's goes behind the back. Brought a lot of jeers from the crowd.
Yeah, I think Ashton's a little agitated by that. I don't blame her.
She plays good when she's at, Tate gets to the basket easy.
Oh, my goodness. Is that Rickman or Cordell?
It's one of them.
I really don't think it was Cordell. Yeah.
It's Rickman.
Cordell played great defense there. She was really avoiding the foul.
Now Peyton Bray will have to come in.
That's 4 on Rickman, correct?
Yeah. To the line, Madison Tate. Free throw, no good. That's okay, Tricky Ricky.
Yeah.
Girl plays hard.
Yeah, going to need you down the stretch.
Right. We're going to need you when we're at the regional tournament, too, because we're going to come back and win this ball game.
You got it.
Did you hear me?
That's right. That's big talk right there.
Denying my negativity.
That's right. Fight it.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound fought for on the floor. Ashton Norrell has it. Here comes Quimby into the front court. 30 seconds left. Quimby. Peyton Bray turns, shoots, scores. Way to left, Rabbit.
She got 6 points, 6 big points for us.
Hey, that's a 5-point game now. And a turnover. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Quimby has it. 15 seconds. Quimby. She's going to take it to the basket.
Shamir wanted a foul there, but the ball was knocked away, really, I guess, before the contact came.
11.43 seconds remains. Eaglettes will have the ball under their own basket. They've cut the lead to 5 now, T.
They got a little something going here, it feels like, and
Katie
wide open is Wilkerson.
She didn't have time to get that. She couldn't get that over tape.
No.
To the basket goes Quimby and scores.
Yes.
Creeps it over the edge of it. No foul here. No foul here. 1 second. No foul. That's the end of the quarter.
There we go.
You hear me holler, no foul?
Yeah, they heard you.
They did.
I know they heard you.
36-33, and I apologize to Gilmer people that are listening in. Any Gilmer people that are listening, we got a word for you.
Everybody.
Everybody.
That would, and then for the Eaglettes, Quimby had
Right.
Okay.
You know, we would talk about Peyton as, you know, clearly energy and great defense, but just little by little, she's become an offensive threat.
She has.
And I mean, she's always picked up points around the basket, but she can kind of create to the basket. She's a dang good finisher.
Yeah, she's fast off the dribble, and you're right, has finished better.
And I'm anxious to see her grow from here.
I am too.
Connex picks up her dribble, now gives it over to Walker as the Lady Buckeyes have the ball to start the second half. Quimby gets knocked to the ground, no call.
Oh, and the Eaglettes are all denying everywhere now. You see this?
Yes, Harris cutting, stolen by Peyton Bray, gives to Quimby.
She's the one you want on tape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is exactly right.
Just deny her the ball.
Quimby to Norrell.
It's an adjustment by Coach
Peyton
Hobbs.
Bray in the corner.
Don't do it.
Post up, Quimby turns into the paint, goes up, foul on the floor. She scores the basket, but that's going to be on the floor. Oh, I saw him running that way, and I thought, what did he call? You hear that? And there's boos.
Yeah. Did someone say, come on, ref? Oh.
Corner to Wilkerson. Wilkerson.
She couldn't catch it clean and get that shot off.
Quimby. Back to Norrell. 7:09 remains in the ball game. 3-point game. Quimby looking for some help. Gives it back to Cordell. She's going to shoot that ball. No good.
Easy, Peyton.
Harris.
They could have got her on that one.
Yeah.
Harris in the corner. Walker back to Harris.
Good transition D there.
6:45 remains in the ball game. 36-33. Lady Buckeyes. Connex getting to the basket. Kicks out. Walker open. 3. Corner. In and out. No good. Rebound. Bradshaw goes up. Gives it to Tate. Tate turns. Goes up. Shoots and gets the foul call. She's getting more calls.
And that's 3 on Shamir.
Can't come out.
No. She'll come out when she has 5.
With.
Yeah.
I know, Casey. I heard that. We know it has. Casey Wilkins saying, and free throw is, oh, goodness.
Two-possession game, though.
Second free throw is good. 38-33. 6:27 remains in the ball game. Eagleette basketball.
Still a two-possession game.
Quimby guarded by Connex. Goes to Norrell. Peyton Bray into the paint. Kicks back to Norrell. She's going to line up that 3. No good. Rebound, Hannah Cordell. She's fouled.
Okay. All right.
Fourth team foul. 6:02 remains in the ball game. 38-33.
Well, I thought they were going to call walking.
I did too.
Okay, yeah.
I had
Let's
no
go,
idea
girls.
what was fixing to happen. Ashton Norrell to inbound. Corner to Wilkerson. Now back to Quimby. Post up to Cordell, and she's fouled over the back by Bradshaw.
All right, we'll take that.
That'll be the 5th team foul.
Let's work on that a little bit.
Bradshaw's been given a lot of contact when being posted up down there, and
Yeah.
that's the first time they've called it, but I'd say that's one to watch for.
Bradshaw will check out, so will Harris. In comes Montgomery and Mallory Tate. Looking to get this thing in bounds. Out front to Quimby. She's double teamed, gets to the elbow, into the paint, loses the handle. Ball stolen. Montgomery has it. Gives it to Tate. Tate running with Rabbit. Tate cutting to Montgomery. Ball's on the floor. Tate has it. Picked up by Ashton Norrell.
Yes.
Gives it to Quimby. 5:39 remains in the ball game. It's 38-33. Mark that play down right there.
Important 50-50 ball right there.
Quimby doesn't see what she wants. Back out to Norrell. Peyton Bray. Post up to Quimby, and she's fouled by Tate.
That set's there every time with
Yeah.
Quimby hands off and then post up.
Yeah, and I just saw Quimby talk to Wilkerson say, "Give it to me fast."
Yeah.
Give it to me fast.
They're either going to foul her or she's going to make
Catch
the
it.
bucket.
Yeah. Gotta get this ball
Get
in.
Peyton Bray in the side, misses. Rebound comes down to Montgomery. It was a tough shot. Ashton Norrell almost with the steal. Conitz into the front court. Norrell catches up with her and stops the ball. Big play there. Tate has it out front. We're at the 5:08 mark. It's a 5-point lead for the Lady Buckeyes and possession, TZ.
They've had almost no transition buckets this half. The Eaglettes done a great job on defense. It's just the three-pointers.
Tate kicks out to Walker. Walker back to Conitz. Inside 5 minutes now. Conitz behind the back. They're killing clock now, TZ.
Yeah, you're right. She didn't even try to go to the basket. Thing is, though, if she goes to...
Block! It's closed! Hannah Cordell with the block. Here comes Quimby to the basket. Stops, shoots. No, doesn't shoot. Ball's out of bounds off the Lady Buckeyes. Oh, me.
I was afraid that was going to be off of us.
I did too.
Boy, we have had trouble getting the ball in.
Yes,
From under our basket.
You just said what I was thinking right then. Quimby outside the arc. Gets to the free throw line, retreat dribble. TZ.
They are watching Wilkerson.
Quimby, jump, shoots, misses, gets her own rebound. Stolen by Montgomery. Gets it to Conitz. Conitz loose. Jump, shoots, walking.
Yeah. Good hustle. Boy, Norrell hustle back on that. She calls that. Hey, let's remember that one, too. Huge.
It's been a while since we put a point up.
Yeah, and everything seems so difficult.
It is very difficult right now. Katie Wilkerson has it. We're at the 4-minute mark. Ball's tipped. Hannah Cordell saves it. Peyton Bray has it now. Wilkerson to paint. Cordell in the corner. Cordell taking contact. Gets it to Quimby. Quimby drives. Goes up. She's hacked. She's gonna go to the line, TZ. It's 1-1.
It was the atomic suplex elbow drop combo.
That free throw will be brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. Call them at 903-567-6622 when you jump on a player like that and you need some attorneys.
Q had to put her spleen back in before she shot these free throws. How important are these free throws, Ufi?
Important.
Just like the crops need what?
Rain.
Yes.
38-34. I cheer for every point.
Even the one-pointers.
Timeouts brought to you by Dunn & Dunn, attorneys at law, located at 171 South Buffalo Street in Canton. You can call them at 903-567-1111.
This is a loud gymnasium.
It is. The men.
Hey, we didn't shout out to Miss Shirley Morgan.
Hello, Shirley.
Miss Shirley, we love you.
We sure do.
We're trying to pull these Eaglettes through. I know you are too.
We're doing our best. I don't know if we're doing what we need to do, but we sure are trying. We're complaining enough.
Yeah. I vow to complain about every call.
Right.
And then some.
Hey, E.
Yes, sir.
I kind of need to go to the bathroom, but it's kind of a bad time. Will you go see if there's something?
I mean, what concession stand doesn't have
I know it. Hot dog and a catheter and a Diet Coke.
combo?
Shamir Quimby with one more free throw remaining.
Eaglettes have trailed for a long time. But just a 2-possession game here.
Anything can happen. Shamir Quimby, free throw. Good.
Man, she is tough. Here comes Rickman.
Tricky Ricky back in the ball game. She's got 4 fouls, but you still got to play basketball.
We have seen Shamir will her way to a victory this year. We've seen that in Maybank.
When you talk about stepping up when Amari went down, Shamir Quimby has done that. Conitz picked up by Norrell. Conitz kicks it in the corner to Tate. Back to Conitz. 3:32 remains in the ball game. Walker outside the arc, guarded by Quimby. Now Madison Tate. Back to Conitz. 3:22 remains. 3-point game. Tate. Good defense.
Yeah, you said it, E. The best person to guard Tate is Peyton Bray.
Bray's working.
Walker in trouble.
Little traveling.
5-second call. Timeout called by Coach Simpson.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Brought to you by Dunn & Dunn, attorneys at law, calling at 903-567-1111.
I saw a little
timeout.
I saw a little possible traveling there that didn't get called.
Points are tough to come by.
Oh, man. They're like gold.
Come on, Eaglettes. Let's just see if we can get this thing into the next round. Come on. We need. If I had Curtis, I need a miracle pickle.
I've got Mama Nezzy's chain in my hand here. I've been holding it in this hand since the comeback started.
That's right. You've got Mama Nezzy, your grandmother.
Yeah.
And that was her chain, and that's her. She called it her 3-point chain.
That's right.
Yeah.
She called it her 3-point chain.
And
so
it's a 3-point game.
And it's got some left in it.
Boy, that's a lot of simile there, as they call it.
And the Eaglettes don't have a 3-pointer in this half.
Oh, look at all the threes.
Just wanted to add.
They barely
And it's
got any
3:08
looks.
remaining in the game.
Ooh.
Tate having trouble getting it in. What's the call?
Timeout.
Another timeout by Coach Simpson.
Yeah.
Another one brought to you by Dunn & Dunn, attorneys at law.
So Coach Hobbs had immediately double-teamed the inbounder there. And I think maybe Coach Simpson wasn't ready for it. There's a little different defensive scheme here. Coach Hobbs is applying pressure. We noticed it when the fourth quarter started, and you're basically playing just a scramble, 55 defense everywhere.
Now let's set the foul situation. The Eaglettes have 3 team fouls, so they've got 3 to give. And, there may come a point in this game where giving a couple might help out so that we get to the free throw line.
Yes.
Of course, you got to be given to the right player. The Lady Buckeyes have 17 fouls, so it's 1-1. We're in bonus for the Eaglettes. And, it may come down to free throws, TZ.
Yeah, and we've already missed a lot of free throws, but we have made our last 4 in a row. And so that's a great sign.
Lady Buckeyes have missed free throws, but they've gotten some offensive rebounds and some putbacks off those and some points.
Yeah.
And, that's just the way it is. I mean, Lady Buckeyes are a doggone good team.
That's what keeps going through my mind is this is a great basketball team.
They're very good.
Yeah.
And whoever wins this game can definitely advance to the regional
That's right.
tournament.
A good team's going to lose here tonight, unfortunately.
Right. Bradshaw looking inbound with 3:07 remaining in the ball game. She gets it in. Conitz loose to the basket, shoots and scores. 3 minutes now remain, and it's a 5-point game. Big bucket by Conitz there.
It's a well-coached team.
Rickman balls it loose. Tate has it. Oh, what a bad time for a turnover. Tate to the bucket.
That's it for Rickman.
Rickman is going to be out of the game, and the freshman has fouled out.
That was a double whammy there, turnover and then a foul. That was a horrible exchange right there, a little series.
Katie Wilkerson will check in.
And you keep putting Tate at the line, she's going to make free throws eventually.
And
Rickman just had a rough game.
Allison Rickman will come out of the game. I will applaud her.
I will too.
Loved her effort all
Been fun
season.
watching her.
Let's get her fresh, no fouls for the next game.
That's right.
Let's win this thing somehow, some way. Tate, free throw, good. She is a really good ball player.
Yeah. You keep putting her on the line, she's eventually going to make them.
With her and Conitz on this team, you got a chance to beat anybody.
And man, and Harris, a great shooter.
Yeah. Second one is also good. Pretty tough situation now.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get shots off.
That's right.
It's a 7-point lead. Just a while ago, it was a 3-point lead in possession. Now it's 7.
And Wilkerson has not been able to get shots.
And a turnover and a foul on Quimby.
They're overplaying the passing lanes because they obviously see what we're trying to do there.
Walker just out-hustled our players right there. That's just plain and simple what happened.
4 on Shamir Quimby.
2:35 remains in the ball game. Corey Nicholas is going to hit the scores table. She will check in. Let's get the Golden Bear, Corey, to get us a couple threes.
You know what she's in there for. And, you know, sometimes it's hard to come off the bench ice cold when you're a shooter, you know. And
she can do it. I'm looking up
She
at
can
her
do
mom and dad. I'd love to see her get a couple in there.
Me too.
Tate in the corner, guarded by Rabbit. Tate, a little push off by Tate. Ball's loose.
Oh, boy.
Touch foul.
That's so
Honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter. Probably the quicker we get to the free throw line, the better. Because it's a 7-point game in possession.
Yeah. We need the ball back. Come on, girls. We need to steal.
2:28 remains in this ball game. Lady Buckeyes lead 42-35. Oh, I thought that had to be close to 5 seconds.
Yes.
Tate gives off to Conitz. Conitz running the show here.
Yeah, she's gonna run clock now.
Tate. Foul is called.
Who was that on?
I don't know.
Boy.
It was going to be a bucket.
It's on the floor, though. So they're calling it.
Well, it's 1-1.
Oh, it is now.
There's 17 fouls
That's right.
now.
Free throws brought to you by
They got that on Bray.
903-567-6622.
If these two go down, it's getting pretty bad. And it does.
They're 5 of 5 from the line this quarter.
Madison Tate is doing work. Next free throw is good. It's a 9-point lead.
Well, you got to get shots fast.
Yeah, I mean, we can't wait. We got to get shots off. Katie Wilkerson, short, no good. Corey Nicholas with the rebound.
That's a foul.
Jump ball. It's Eaglet possession, but yeah, she was bumped. There's no doubt about it.
Katie had a fairly good look at a 3 there, straight on, but timeout, Coach Hobbs.
Okay, 2:03 remains in the ball game. The Gilmer faithful are happy.
Yeah, they sure are.
9-point lead. 2:03 remains in the game.
The Eaglettes are 0 for 4 from the three-point line this half, and really, you know, only 4 shots, not really good looks. You know, the Lady Buckeyes, they've only attempted 2 3-pointers in this half.
I'm a little dejected right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not feeling great.
I'm gonna shake my gum right here.
There you go. Yeah. Of waiting for a 3-pointer, I think you got to take the first thing that you can. They're going to guard the 3-point line. You know that. They're overplaying the passing lanes as it is. You're going to have to just dribble drive and try and get to the rim.
And if it's a 2-pointer, let's just get one.
You just don't have the benefit of time here.
2:03 remains in the ball game. 9-point deficit, and it was just a few minutes ago. 3 points and 3-point deficit with the ball. But you know, that's the way basketball go.
They are denying Shamir Quimby like crazy.
Wilkerson, back to Corey Nicholas, back to Wilkerson. She lines up that 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Tate. Tate gives it off to Conitz. I like that Katie shot that ball.
I did too. She took it quick.
Behind the back, minute 50. Fouls Tate.
Yeah, that was a good look down there. Nothing more you can ask. Just to knock it down.
And it was a good shot, just off the back rim. How many does Tate have now?
She's at 22.
Yeah. I'm afraid it's going to be 24 when these two are done.
She's made 7 free throws in a row.
That one was good by Tate. It's a 10-point game, minute 48 left in the ball game. Second by Tate is good.
She is rolling now. Gotta get a shot up.
Corey Nicholas Gives it to Wilkerson. Quimby, minute 37, got to get a shot off. Corey Nicholas shoots, good.
There you go.
That away, Golden Bear, and a
That's
timeout
it.
by Coach Hobbs. Keep fighting.
Okay, all right.
It's an 8-point game, minute 30. I know it's not likely.
But you got to play it out. Stranger things have happened.
11-11.
Blake Burris.
You know, it's just been so hard to get looks like that, you know, like for Corey or for Katie. It's just been tough. They're guarding the 3-point line. And you know what? Tate has been guarding Wilkerson. And Wilkerson can't get that shot off over Tate. Hasn't been able to.
Tate's doing a great job. I've noticed that
Just
all
staying
game.
close enough to her.
She's a complete player.
Yeah. I didn't know about her. I haven't heard her talk about it. She's the kind of player that is the real deal.
Yes. And you want to foul anyone but her.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she has the ball a lot. She's a senior. All right, Eaglettes.
All right, here we go. Lady Buckeyes with a minute 30. We'll throw it in. Walker will be throwing it in. She gets it into Tate. Tate working against Rabbit. Rabbit playing defense.
Just
Tate
trying to
picks up
steal
the
it.
dribble. Ball knocked loose.
Now,
Picked up by Bradshaw. Bradshaw back out, minute 15. What we got? Foul call? Somebody.
Boy, we had a loose ball there. We almost got our hands on it.
Somebody's going to the line. I believe that's going to be Bradshaw. That's still 1-1. Next team foul will be 2 shots. Abby Bradshaw, first free throw is good. Boy, they have heated up from the line now, TZ. Making it hard on us, E.
absolutely. They're making all of them.
It's a good basketball team. Next one is good.
They made the last 10 in a row from the free throw line, guys. That's,
All in this quarter, right?
yeah, that makes a huge difference in a game like this, obviously.
Minute 14. Katie Wilkerson. Quimby, minute 7. Quimby to the basket. Shot is up, no good. 1-1 coming for Shamir Quimby.
You know, that's what Shamir has just not been able to get tonight is those penetrations to the basket and lay it up. It just hasn't been there.
And she still has 14, but yeah, you're right. That's what we saw in Maybank and throughout district, just isn't there tonight.
First shot is good by Quimby.
But she has not stopped battling.
Walker kind of backed into Quimby, and Quimby kind of pushed her, and Walker kind of rolled her eyes like.
I didn't see that.
Second free throw, good. She's a gamer.
Oh, man, she is. There's no quitting
Never
her.
giving up. Inbound to Conitz. Fouled by Corey Nicholas. Conitz will go to the line for 2 shots.
Something tells me she can probably shoot free throws.
Probably. She's going to dribble herself, ball down the court by herself.
Yeah.
To the free throw line and shoot it.
She's fast. She handles the ball really well in space.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, though, Barry.
You just got to recruit that.
We need They're good at that.
Free throw by Conitz is good.
No surprise there. Gosh, they're perfect from the free throw line in the 4th quarter here.
Makes this one, it's a 4-possession game and almost undoable. Misses. Hannah Cordell with the rebound. Hannah getting them off her back. Quimby into the front court. We need to get a shot off.
Yeah, should just pull up and took that one right there.
Katie Wilkerson, no good. Rebound fought for. Peyton Bray out of bounds off Peyton Bray, and it is Lady Buckeye basketball. Walker trying to get it in. She does to Tate. Tate gets into the front court. Finds Bradshaw. Bradshaw's fouled. Bradshaw will go to the line for 2 shots.
Boy, you know, Hannah got in foul trouble early, and she hadn't gotten another one.
Abby Bradshaw, 2 shots. First is no good. Bradshaw, second free throw. No good. And Tate hustles, gets that rebound, and is fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots. That may be 5 on Cordell. Is that a 5 on Hannah?
No. She just has.
Okay.
That's her third.
Just third.
Third. She just had 2 in a row, didn't she?
You know what? If she did have that foul, that may be her 4th.
Yeah, okay. Free throw no good by Tate.
So they made 11 in a row this quarter and then missed their last 4, correct?
Last 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where this was when we were still in the game.
Tate, she shoots it high.
Yeah, she brought rain.
39 seconds remains. It's a 10-point game. Come on, Samir, you got to get that shot off. Katie Wilkerson back to Quimby. Spins into the paint. Turns, jumps, shoots, misses. Corey Nicholas with the rebound. Foul. Going to the line. No, Peyton Bray, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Peyton they called it on the floor, but it's 1-1, so she'll shoot it. You know, we needed to take a 3 earlier in that possession, and we just didn't.
And there's a whole lot of these going on, so just put it on perpetual notice. These are brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. Go to ElliottLawFirmPC.com.
Peyton Bray, 1-1. Free throw no good. Quimby with the rebound, turns, goes up, shoots, misses. Hannah Cordell's fouled. 18.78 seconds left. It's a 10-point game. That will be 5 fouls, it looks like, on Mallory Tate. And she's only a sophomore.
Yeah. I see some sad faces over there on the girls' bench. Some tears.
Yep. Hannah Cordell, free throw, good.
I've enjoyed watching Hannah play this year.
I have too.
How are you coming along on that extra year of eligibility?
I'm working on it.
Well, she's shooting those free throws really well.
They said they'd get back to me, Ken.
Okay.
50 to 42, 15 seconds. And Conitz is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Teasy, it's now time to honor our seniors.
Yeah.
Last ball game here. Number 2, Corey Nicholas. Corey, the Golden Bear. See her right here. Way to go, girl. Number 25, senior Emery Roten. Emery, I know, will go on to do great things. Number 32, Hannah Cordell. We will miss her so much. Katie Bell Wilkerson, number 22. Katie came on and gave us a terrific year this year.
Yes.
Stepped up on varsity, good shooter, scored a lot of points.
Overachiever.
And we've been watching Norrell's play for a long time, and this is Ashton's last game. Ashton Norrell, senior, we've enjoyed watching you play. Way to give it all.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Quimby tries to find Cordell off her. 8.61 seconds remains in the ball game. 50 to 42. Lady Buckeyes.
And the Buckeyes fans are on their feet now.
Well, we've got adults waving at our student section.
I saw that.
And I think we could probably not have that.
Yeah.
It's not the first time we've seen it this year either.
And that's your ball game. And that will end the season for the Eaglettes. But what a
We sure will. You know, you look at Quimby, you look at the
like it. I wish we could get a picture of this because I'm looking really good. I'm feeling like everybody's
Here.
kind of noticing me.
Here, I got you.
Yeah.
and I did want to
Get it
say,
Got it.
get him. And in spite of that, only lost 2 games in district. Had 28 wins.
Mr. Potts.
And it was a great season for I thought he did a great coaching job considering everything that he faced.
You
Without
know,
a doubt.
let me tell you a job that you couldn't pay me enough is to be a head coach. You and I were talking about this. If you get a 51% approval rating, you're winning.
Oh man!
I mean, it is a tough job. The only worst job probably would be a referee.
Yeah, you're never pleasing everyone then.
But for me, and a lot of this is skewed by the fact that I've known John Hobbs not my entire life, but ever since he was very young. And he is a good friend, and I want success for John Hobbs, and I personally think he does a good job.
I personally think he does a good job. And, you know, it's more than that. It's the effect he has on his team. He creates cohesiveness there. The girls love him, and they play hard for him.
They do.
And you cannot undervalue that.
Nope. Well, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Do we want to do a little bit of final stats?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get a couple of final stats. I'm not ready to sign off.
No, we'll talk a little bit about the boys after.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, so for the Lady Buckeyes, Madison Tate finished with 24, and followed by J.C. Harris with 12, and McKenna Connitz with 8. So those were their leaders. And then for the Eaglettes,
you know what? If Madison Tate wouldn't have played in that ball game, maybe we'd probably won.
We would have, yeah,
easily.
Right.
Won by 10 or so, right?
I wish she'd have been on suspension.
If we could just take out those 14 free throws they made in the fourth quarter,
then we would have won.
Would have been on easy street.
How about for our Eaglettes? Give us every score.
Okay, Quimby finished with 14, followed by Wilkerson with 9, Bray with 6, Rickman and Nicholas each had 3, Cordell had 4, and Norrell had 1.
Okay, well that will sum up the scoring, and that will bring the season to an end. A 10-point loss here for the Eaglettes to a really, really good Gilmer Lady Buckeye team.
It's a well-rounded and solid team. I mean, they're more than just Tate and Connitz.
They are.
I mean, they've got some true support players that can play.
They really. I'm impressed with that team.
I am too.
And you know, I mean, I don't know if they had their entire accompaniment of players whenever we beat them soundly before, but you know, I like what I see, and I've got a lot of hope for these Eaglettes going forward.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's take it to what we will be doing next, Teasy.
Yes. So Monday night, the Eagles, the boys, they start the playoffs against Sunnyvale, and that is in Rains, 7 o'clock on Monday night. Of course, Sunnyvale is the 4 seed in that district. That should be a win. You know, the 1 should beat the 4.
It's teenagers.
But it's teenagers involved here, so you never know what's going to happen.
No offense.
Yeah, no offense.
No, none taken. I understand.
So we are going to now place all our hopes and enjoy in the boys.
Yes.
And hope they can go on a run in the playoffs.
And I would like to say I would love for all of our senior girls to be at that game, because we would like to have them all. I'm going to try to reach out to all the families and see if we can have them, you know, join us on the air for just a little bit during the boys' game.
Yeah.
I would like to honor them and the effort that they put out. But, Ken?
Yes, sir.
I believe S Squared is going to be courtside with us on Monday night.
Roger Dodger.
And you said that Rains is not known for their internet.
They are not. Why?
I'm shocked.
White House was doing great for internet, and then, you know, about halfway through it went to, it didn't go well.
But people in Rains are so helpful to us, TZ. We've had so many good experiences there.
They're like internet misers.
Well, that will do it for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our honor to bring you Eaglette basketball. I hated that it came to an end tonight, but I loved every minute of bringing this to you, and for the terrific work that Ken Means does to just working his tail off to keep internet connection and bringing YouTube and Facebook and, you know, trying to keep things live. It's a job that is so thankless.
People
Thank
have
you,
no
Ken
idea
Means.
what he does.
They do not
They don't
know.
have any idea. He comes early. He takes everything to and from. I mean, he is really doing it all.
And he does all of that, and we still get the same pay he does.
I know.
My man Easy E over here, he's been on the stats. He's a lot like Ken. He's here way before the game starts.
Yes. I'm just trying to outwork the other guy.
Right.
And
you outworked their stat guy because they didn't have one.
That's right. Way to go, E.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you're part of the team, man.
I appreciate it.
My great friend T.A. Hale, TZ, I love you.
Oh, man.
I'm Mike Maloof. I'm Oofy. We are the Buzz Brothers, and we are out.
These stats were brought to you by We Equip LLC. We are your equipment rental store. Scoring updates were brought to you by Competitive Edge Capital Recycling. They'll beat anyone's prices on scrap metal in East Texas, and they do mean anyone. Call them at 903-865-1510. And thank you to our post-game sponsor, Huddle Steel Buildings.
Steel Buildings in Canton is a full-service building company that specializes in steel buildings. Family-owned and operated, they do commercial to residential, homeowners as well as contractors, and have experience with churches, municipalities, retail establishments, and farm and ranch. Huddle Steel quality is second to none, and they do site preparations, foundations, concrete work, building designs, building erections, add-on and repairs, and structure troubleshooting. They have great customer service. Visit HuddleSteelBuildings.com. Located at 29866 Highway 64, call them at 903-865-6200. Huddle Steel Buildings is your specialist in steel buildings.